I'm from the Philippines.
I'm from Phoenix.
Together, we're
Phils
Phils to Phoenix.
Two countries.
One heart. And welcome to our
Chikka-chikka.
Chikka-chikka.
Not quite weekly anymore, but hey.
Yeah.
We're doing a Chikka-chikka this week instead of continuing with the stress series because somebody just finished their class.
Yes, it's me. We finished last Wednesday. So it was a tough course.
And
yeah, not the grade I want, but hey, I'm proud of it. I got B+.
Not the grade she wants, but at least she's proud of it. Okay. High standards.
Hey.
I was happy to get a D, can I say?
D for degree.
D's get degrees, what can I say?
Yeah. Anyways, yeah. But I put a lot of effort on it, so I'm happy for it.
And now you have 3 weeks off?
Yes, I do.
Very cool. So you may get another couple Chikka-chikkas, but unfortunately, even with the time off, that she's just kind of catching up on rest, and it's 100+ degrees at 7-8 o'clock at night.
And it's exhausting. Like the temperature is like draining your energy, you know? Your energy is like, because of the temperature, it's draining your energy, you know?
It does. Because it's so stinking dry out here, it seems to sap everything out of you, and
That's true.
it's just wrong on so many different levels when you're actually looking to move to a tropical country
For
near
cooler.
the equator to cool off.
It's irony, don't you? Like you want to go to a cooler place. Hey, you want to go to a tropical country because you want to see a lot of water or beaches and mountains, which is, you could get a lot of cold breeze. Compare here that it's just for summer.
Yeah, in the Philippines, you can do the mountains and beaches like within an hour of each other.
Yeah. So when I came back here last June from our vacation, I could really see the difference, because when I came here last May, I feel like the summer is okay. It's bearable because I feel like it's just okay. It's tolerable. But when I came back here, like, wow, it's a lot of difference.
Yeah.
And I started complaining like, oh, okay. I guess my mindset last time is I could handle summer here, and then when he came back, I was like, oops, I see the difference. So
Yeah, because your first year here, you came during a really weird cold snap in May.
Oh, that's
For the
true.
first 3 days you were here, I don't think it got above 70, and it was wet and raining the entire time.
That's true. And I say, is this your summer here? I'm like, it's cold.
Yeah, your first year here, you seriously asked, do you have 4 months of summer and 8 months of winter in Phoenix?
That's true. I agree. And it's like, because the temperature is different, I got, like headaches, like sinus, like.
Hey, your first year here, you got a lot of headaches, a lot of sinus issues.
Yeah.
And they're
I feel like I got
still not going away.
I
But
feel like I got sick. Not really like super sick, just because of the congested migraine and all of the achy stuff,
yeah, we do one of these high efficiency filters for our AC,
Yeah.
which is running now, so there may be a little bit of background noise. If there is, sorry. But it after 2 weeks, that we change them every 2 weeks,
Yeah.
because they go from nice and pristine white to kind of icky brown,
Like a coffee.
in 2 weeks.
You saw a coffee, not a black coffee, a coffee matching with creamer and sugar, so it's a color.
They do. They get about the color of mud after like only 2 weeks.
Yeah. So, anyways.
Anytime that we've been having some pretty bad rainstorms. I posted a couple of videos about them.
Yes, we did. Like, oh, is it like, when is that? Thursday? Oh, no. So Wednesday or Thursday? That we
The
have
most recent one?
Yeah.
Yeah, most recent one was like last Monday or Tuesday.
Tuesday, yeah. Wow.
And that During the summer out here, we get monsoons. I'll do a little bit of a video on that.
Yeah.
I've been looking for video topics anyhow.
Sure.
And they can be anything from a really, really light rain with some pretty strong winds to almost a freaking micro hurricane that lasts for a couple hours.
Yeah.
And trees are down all over. That we've had 3 in like 2 weeks.
Oh yeah, that's true.
At one point, our National Weather Service, kind of like Pagasa,
Yeah, Pagasa in the Philippines.
that they had 9 different warnings going at one time.
Yeah. Yeah.
That summers out here are an interesting experience.
Yeah, and to think of that, like my my perspective or literal understanding of summer is just super, like, as in hot, as in no rainy days, because my summer in the Philippines is just plain dry. But here, the summer here in Phoenix or in Arizona, it's different. If you go to different state, it's also different because they would sometimes have
Yeah.
monsoon. Because I remember one time, it's last year, that we covered up like New Jersey, New York, because they have a very bad.
Yeah, they flooded
Oh,
in New
that's
York.
yeah, Massachusetts. I remember we have a friend there.
They get different storms than we do, but yeah, they can get some pretty intense storms during the summer
Yeah.
too. Yeah, because your work's lost power twice now.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
about
yeah!
about as many weeks. This is the first time in a long time I can remember power outages.
And
But
then
it's really the first time since I've moved in here like 6 years ago.
last Wednesday, our AC has issues and it's not working, and it's super hot inside the office.
Yeah, the last one we got, we didn't lose power at the house, but they lost power at their office.
Yes.
But the power flickered real bad.
Yeah.
And I think during one of those flickers that there was enough of a surge that it blew a circuit breaker up in the AC.
Mm-mm.
And fortunately, a friend of mine, that he does AC, and he came over and took a look at it.
Yeah.
And yeah, the only thing we could find wrong with it was that one fuse that went bad. And it's worked since. So he did a general maintenance on it and light cleaning on it.
Yeah.
This fall, when it cools down a little bit more comfortable to get up there, we'll go up and do an in-depth service to it.
Yeah. You both did a great job on that one. You and Rick.
But yeah, it summers out here are an experience.
Nilingon pa ka.
You haven't seen one of the actual genuine microbursts where the sky just opens up and falls.
Yeah. I don't wanna.
Pictures of them kind of look like an atomic bomb going off.
It scares me if it started to get windy. You know that you at one time that I guess it's Tuesday. Like, oh, it's just windy. It's just like, and I said, okay. It scares me.
We'll get 40 to 70 mile an hour wind gusts going through these storms.
Mm-mm.
These microbursts, that they'll have sustained winds up to 60, 70 mile an hour for an hour. And the last big one that went through here, that went through this part of town, I was actually still working.
Mm-mm.
And I think that was the year. It was either the year you got here.
The hailstorm.
No, I don't think I went to the Philippines yet. I think I was waiting to go.
Mm.
And we had a real late season one.
Hmm.
And in about a 3 square mile area, power lines were down. Houses, there was a couple houses that got some intense damage to the point where they had to rebuild the house. Trees were down all over. It took us at work about 3 weeks to finally
Wow.
get all the trees and debris and everything out of roads and stuff. There was a main transmission power line that was down for about a mile length. If I can find them, I'll post some pictures during this one of it. It's
Cool. Thank you.
that these storms, these microbursts can be just insane. and they come about this time of year.
Yeah.
And again, it's because of the intense heat. There's a low pressure, high pressure systems that set up and change the wind direction,
Mm-mm.
and just a lot of silliness goes on in the atmosphere, and
Yeah.
it just makes for some interesting weather. The last couple 3 years, we haven't been having too bad of a monsoon season.
Yes, and then I feel like this year we experienced a lot of rain compared to the past 2 years. You know?
Yeah. This is really the first good monsoon season since you've been here,
Yes, that's true.
and it's shaping up to be potentially a pretty good one.
Yeah.
But we're hoping to get out and do something next weekend.
Yeah.
Not entirely sure. Like I say, most everything needs to be done indoors this time of year because it's just so stinking intensely hot.
It's hot.
We thought about going to, there's a really neat wildlife park
It's just so
on the
hot.
far side of town, but even the animals don't like the heat, and that
They hide.
They hide during the day, and that's the only time you're there. So,
We're looking for.
but there is a musical instrument museum that's an indoor thing.
So we
that
can try to go that.
that might be kind of a cool thing to go do.
Yeah.
There's a Native American museum downtown
Mm-mm.
that could be kind of fun to go to.
Yeah.
There's a few things that are indoors that might be kind of fun to try and scope out and see what's going on.
Yeah, we could do that.
Uh,
What else we did
but we really haven't done much of anything in this week.
aside from going to grocery shopping,
Done a lot of grocery shopping.
buy shoes, and then we went to
Yeah, today
that.
we bought shoes. Get the promotion, get shoes. I think we're back up to about, what, 96 pairs?
Don't say that. It's not 96. Maybe less than that. Less than 50.
Okay. 49.
I'll count it. Not really. I give away my shoes. What else we do? We eat the buffet last Saturday, right?
Okay, yesterday, Saturday we went out to
And we went to church with the deaf girl.
Pacific Seafood Buffet because somebody wanted crabs.
Yes, that's me. That's because we watched the morning, the Becoming Filipino, and their crabs are really, really good. Like, I'm craving.
Tumbuka Limango.
Yes.
Okay.
Good. High five for that. You say it right. So yeah, and then in the evening we went with the deaf girl and fellowship with him. It's been like 2 months or like 8 weeks. And he said, "What happened?" I said, "Blame me, cause class." Because the last time we saw them was the first week we arrived back here, and my class started that week too. Imagine.
Yeah, her classes run kind of a weird schedule
Yeah.
because her class week is Saturday through Wednesday.
Yeah.
Thursday, Friday are her days off.
Yeah, that's really weird.
Which I guess for a working person, that's not a bad idea.
Which is good for me too, because I guess I got used to it because for
Well, you know what your projects are Saturday morning, right?
yeah.
So that way you can use the weekend to do most of your project and kind of finish it up
Yeah, Monday, Tuesday,
Monday, Tuesday.
Wednesday. And we have really intense exam. Like it used up my time, and oh my god, even my brain to study out. Cause when my first week, I don't know how to handle it. I got failed on the quiz. I'm like, really? And then my assignment failed too. Not really failed. Okay, 75 given. Okay, it's kind of failed for me, but it's still passing score. So that's why
Well.
my score dragged so down, because my first week is I didn't anticipate it's just I feel overwhelmed because I need to study back, and then I forgot everything, and I need to read every 2 or 3 chapters, and then I need to remind or refresh my brain or for the previous subjects. And it's just intense. So I got panic. So yeah, but now I got some. I need to focus on finishing the FS on Jack Harris and at least my adjustment period for the super mentor role because I'll be starting
Yeah, you
tomorrow.
started that Monday, don't you?
Yeah.
Very
So,
cool.
Yeah, I'm excited.
And we managed to finish out the I-400 form, the citizenship form.
Yes, and then
And now we get to turn in, what, like the 7th?
Yeah, speaking of that, I need to check my.
7th of September.
Yes.
We're getting everything finished up so that we've got a friend of ours that he's really good with filling out forms, that he does
Sure.
financial advisor
Yeah.
and fills out a lot of forms.
Yeah.
And we have him just go through and double check that every blank that looks like it needs something in it has got something in it.
Yeah, that's true.
Anything he sees that he knows that he's checked, and he'll put these sign here things on it. And he's really good second set of eyes to double check this.
Yeah.
I've got the start of my 13A visa application,
Yeah.
and I went down Thursday for the physical part to it.
Yeah. Oh, I just remember we need to finish that application for the round point something.
Oh yeah, we're doing a refinance on the house.
Yeah.
Uh,
It just popped up, so sorry.
oh no, that's actually a good thing. So yeah, Monday I got a buttload of paperwork to do.
Yes, you need to
And-
reconcile too. So
Yeah, and I got to reconcile our checkbook and that I got a bunch of reconciling to do. So
I'm an accounting person, right? He does that.
she's the accounting person, but makes me do all of our paper, our bookkeeping. Go figure.
It's okay. I love you. You're a geek. I do other people's, okay?
Okay.
Or you do it.
Kind of like the plumber never works in his own house.
It's like my
He's always
father.
got the leaky toilet.
It's like my father. He's a welder, and then it's always the last to make like jealousy or grills in the house. And Mama keep complaining, "Why is it I'm always the last? Like you never building this, you never do this, and you know it's always the last, you know." But anyway, so since Papa is doing it now, he has a lot more time of doing it and rebuilding the house.
And he's wearing the mask.
Yes, yes, you saw it.
Yeah, when we were there, I saw him doing arc welding, holding a broken pair of sunglasses. We got him a face shield.
He got like alarm on that when Mama said, "Did you wear your?" I'm like, "Yep, here, look at my helmet."
That's,
So
yeah, that one kind of freaked me out. Anyhow, yeah, we're sending him a belly button box of
for
tools.
tools, oh, we're getting ready on that one.
That, but really, we're not doing a whole lot. Haven't been doing a whole lot. So
Yeah, well,
the
just
fact
sharing.
that we're not doing the chika-chikkas may not be a bad thing.
Yeah,
Uh,
I guess
and
that's it.
I guess that's it.
Yeah, we kind of like or love sharing Chikka-chikka, like just day-to-day events, because we just want to share what's going on, even if there's not a lot to share, but
One of these days that we go on a Friday night or a Saturday, we'll have to take and do a
video.
grocery video
Yeah, we do that.
and
Yeah, you're right.
just kind of give price
The-
checks on what American prices are.
Because according
We
to
did
my
the budget video, and that actually went over pretty well.
And
I'm
yet-
probably going to do one
yeah,
like once a quarter.
I agree with that. Because like remember when we show my middle brother, when we go grocery shopping and we show
Uh-huh.
the prices, I'm like, really expensive? I'm like, so yeah.
We make way better money here, but our expenses are insanely high as
Yes.
compared to the Philippines.
People will say like, oh, if you're in USA or America, you're rich. No, that's not entirely correct.
That you got some insanely steep bills that if anybody has any question on it, go back and look at the budget video. And September I'll probably do another one.
Yeah.
with what our budget's running up until that point with the averages.
Yeah.
And just, and we don't live an extravagant life. And
We live
it's still,
comfortably.
it's still $2,500, $3,000 a month that we spend,
Yeah.
and really don't have any debt outside of the house.
That's true.
Uh,
It's amazing how, we save for a
Well,
trip.
you just went for a dental cleaning,
600 bucks.
and it was some in-depth cleaning of some kind.
Yeah, oh yeah. It just,
But it was $600 that we paid.
yeah.
That the insurance was billed for like $2,000.
Yeah, 2,455. Wow. And the copay, it should be $399, but I choose the other two package just for, like, why not? I'm really kuripot or frugal, and then I learned a lot of things from my husband. Like, if you want to buy for good quality or go for a good quality, you need to choose and pick up. And then I think, like, it's been a year that, and then I see the difference from, like, having dental cleaning in the Philippines and here. And here, it's like, I feel like peace and relax and not hearing the yeah. And of course they'll put a numb, and I feel like really, really clean.
Well, they put some kind of antibiotic in the
Yeah,
gums
on the
and stuff
gums.
like that.
Yes,
And
you-
it wasn't just a standard cleaning. It
It's
was
the
a
antibi-
specialty thing.
Yeah, because my teeth is because there's a lot of, like, the six, because they will check.
Right.
So all of in this area is all, like, most of them are 6'5". So
Wow.
need deep cleaning, and that's why the other area already spread out. So the is it a dentist? Yeah. Dentist said, Cindy, we need to do it right now. And, like, I was shocked. I was shocked also with the price. I'm like, okay, go for it. And I guess my commission was just opposite the dentist. But anyways, it's worth it. So
But like I say, that it's we make better money, but it's way more expensive to live here. And
I know, like, sometimes, like, you want to think of, like, do you really want to go and live here? Or, it's just win-win situation. But
So,
yeah, but
that's about it. As I get stuff turned in, and I did get back the second reply
For
from Social
Social
Security
Security.
for Social Security disability, and it was denied. So the
Yeah.
next step is going to be administrative law judge review, and that's going to be in 2 years. And the reason they're denying it is because I'm not 55,
yeah, it's really weird here.
and so I can do other work if I'm retrained, but it's the state's responsibility to retrain me, but the state says you're over 50, so they're not going to retrain. And Social Security says, well, they don't care, but you're able to do other work until you're 55, and I'm saying it's going to take 2 years because the wait time for
2
the
years.
administrative law judge review is 24 to 28 months review, which I'm going to be over 55 at that point, which,
Yeah. Anyways,
Anyways.
so we call it the art of waiting. So
yes, the only consolation is that they will do retroactive pay back to when I
Yeah.
initially applied. But as we get stuff turned in and as we find out more information,
we'll let you know more.
we'll let you guys know, because she's still waiting on her green card.
It's the art
Uh,
of waiting too. And we'll keep it in prayers. So
That I guess you made comment that you know people who've gotten their citizenship back before their green card.
yes,
Their
that's
10-year
really
green
yeah,
card?
yeah. Like,
That may,
we will see.
we'll see, because that may actually cause some issues for you traveling to Philippines this summer.
We need to file an extension again. I know
An
some people.
extension on the extension letter.
Yeah, I know people that they wait for their green card, and it took 4 years, and she, like, applied for an extension letter or for
An
880
extension to
for
the
4
extension to the
times.
extension to the
Yes.
extension letter.
Yes, she applied it for 3 times. But anyways, we'll just
Gotta love it.
so
So that's where we're at. and we will talk with you. Well, we'll definitely talk with you next week, just
Sure.
not as a Chikka-chikka. Maybe not. Maybe. I don't know.
We'll see.
We'll see.
Mabuhay!
Mabuhay!